we're hearing from the Defense Ministry what you'd expect to hear, that the movement of the USS Vinson back toward the waters off the Korean Peninsula is surely a sign of the seriousness with which the U.S. takes the mounting threats from North Korea, the mounting nuclear threats, and the acceleration of their missile testing program, which we have seen continue to unfold, some 4 tests since just the start of the year. What you heard the National Security Advisor there just say about looking into all the options and presenting them to the president has become something of the drumbeat from Washington. It is still not clear from here what Trump's policy toward North Korea specifically will be. We know he has called repeatedly on China, North Korea's closest ally in the region, to apply pressure that would lead to the denuclearization of the peninsula. But there is no real clarity on what the Trump administration's next move will be, other than to say that all options are now on the table. You heard the White House officials come out and say that just last week. And even when Secretary of State Rex Tillerson was in the region about a month ago, he also said that all options would be on the table, including a military option. Yes, the military option is in theory always on the table, but it is something that is not often discussed because it is certain that any kind of preemptive strike on North Korea would lead to retaliation against South Korea, the 24 million people in the wider Seoul metro area. But you do have the USS Vinson returning to the waters off the peninsula. We should be very clear about what this means. As you pointed out, it is not unusual for a U.S. aircraft carrier to be in these waters. You've got some 30,000 U.S. troops who are stationed in South Korea on a permanent basis. They are routinely doing joint military drills with their counterparts in the South Korean army. But this clearly is intended as a show of force, a flexing of muscle. You've got U.S. officials saying that it is a direct response from the provocations from North Korea. And there are a lot of people in this part of the world who are wondering if we will soon see more provocation from North Korea. They've got a series of political events coming up, including their founder's birthday. These are often times when you do see provocative acts from North Korea, like another nuclear test, like additional missile tests, things that everyone is keeping their eyes on now.